few common mistakes during Ramadan fasting. 1. Focusing on food, to the extent that people begin to worry about eating more than actually fasting. This also goes along with spending heaps of money on iftars even though a person does not need to eat that much food. 2. Eating sahur a few hours after Isha prayer is wrong. It should be taken closer to the time of Fajr. 3. There are people who don't make intention for fast, as they think this is something which is in heart and one doesn't need to be verbal. They also think the intention needs to be made once at the beginning of Ramadan and not every single day, which is wrong. 4. If you find out late that Ramadan has started, you should stop eating and fast for that day, making that day up after Ramadan. 5. Many people believe if you eat or drink by mistake this breaks your fast. This is false. If you happen to eat or drink by mistake, then you continue fasting and do not need to make up for the day. 6. Some people are of the opinion that if they see someone eating or drinking they should not remind the person that he/she is fasting. Thus we tell the person, because we are forbidding the evil this way. 7. Many sisters believe they cannot use henna while fasting. This is incorrect, they are allowed to use it during Ramadan. 8. Some people believe when you are cooking you cannot taste the food to see if it has the right spices/flavors. This is false, it is allowed in Islam as long as the person cooking is not eating the food. Rather they can taste it to see if it needs salt, or more spices. 9. Many people think you cannot use a miswak or toothbrush during Ramadan. This is false, for the Prophet, peace be upon him, would use miswak during Ramadan. 10. Some people make the Fajr Adhan early. They do this so people will stop eating before Fajr and not invalidate their fast. This is wrong and something we should not do. 11. Some people make the Maghrib Adhan late. They do this so that people will start eating late, just in case Maghrib has not come in yet. This too is wrong and we should refrain from such practices. 12. Many believe sleeping with spouse during the whole month of Ramadan is forbidden. This is false, you cannot do this only during the times when you are fasting. Between Maghrib and Fajr it is permissible to do. 13. Some people pray Duhr and Asr prayers together during Ramadan. This is incorrect and should be avoided. 14. Some people believe you cannot eat until the muezzin is done calling the Maghrib Adhan. This is incorrect, as soon as he starts a person can break their fast. 15. Many people don't take advantage of making dua before they break their fast. This is one of the 3 times when Allah accepts a person dua. 16. Many people make the mistake of spending the later part of Ramadan preparing for Eid, neglecting Ramadan. This is incorrect and these people lose the concept of what Ramadan is about. 17. Many parents do not let their children fast during Ramadan, young children. This is something counterproductive to a child. By allowing him to fast he will grow up to know he must do this act. 18. Some people think Ramadan is just about refraining from eating and that it is nothing to do with one's behavior. In fact, we are supposed to control our tempers and bad-mouthing more during Ramadan. 19. People often waste their time. They tend to sleep the whole day and doing nothing. Ramadan however provides us opportunity to take advantage of this blessed month by doing more ibadah. 20. Some people travel much in this month thinking they will have to break their fast while traveling. This is in fact optional. If someone wants to breakfast while traveling one can, with making it up later, otherwise one can continue fasting. 21. Many people who are able don't make itikaf in the masjid. We should take advantage of our good health and spend lots of time inside masjid, especially during the last 10 days of Ramadan. 22. Some people believe they cannot cut their hair or nails during Ramadan. This is also false. 23. Some say you cannot swallow your spit during Ramadan. This too is false. However, You cannot swallow mucus that has entered your mouth. 24. Some say you cannot use scented oils or perfumes during Ramadan. This too is false. 25. Some believe fast is broken if one gets hurt or bleeds is not true. 26. Putting water inside nose and mouth during wudu with breakfast is another wrong perception. If you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. Also give your valuable comments to improve. Share with your loved ones. Give a thumbs up.